This is somebody that's very direct. So this is not for like the weak, this energy, because it's very bold and direct. It's like, I don't like how you talking to yourself. Like, I don't like how you talking to yourself. I don't like the energy that you're giving to yourself. Stop talking to yourself like that. It's very loving, but it's very stern. Why do you always believe the lies that people tell? Stop believing the lies that people tell. They were never true to begin with, and you should know that. Now is the time where you have to come up out of that and stop believing lies that were never true. Why is it easier for you to believe a lie instead of the truth? It's time to stop believing the lies and accept the truth. Is what this person will say to you, or what they've already said. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. I am Mystic Alchemy. Thank you for being here. It's loving, though, just to get that right, because it is very direct. This is a very direct person, whoever this is, because it came to me like that. Very direct. And it's stern, like I said, but it's loving. And it's like, snap out of it. Like it's like a... it's kind of like tough love. It feels tough, but not that tough. It's kind of like, it will make you want to be better, this energy, because this person will see certain things that will make you fold. This person will see certain things that will make you cower, and they will tell you to stand up. They will tell you to, speak. This is someone who is going to draw you out of yourself, like the most purest version of you. See, this is the type of person you want in your life, because of who they are. It's like, it's a genuine individual who, when they see something wrong, they looking to fix it. It's not like they just see something wrong and just keep looking at you in despair and don't say anything and act like they don't see it. They're going to speak, and they're going to say, no, I see something's going on. We're going to fix this right now. You're not by yourself. I'm here. Like, what's the problem? It feels a little aggressive, but it's loving, like I said. This person won't allow you to feel alone. You know how in some relationships, people could be in a relationship and still feel alone, which is wild to me, but it's true. You could be in a relationship, and still feel alone or lonely. Like that person is just there, but they're not really there. This person is total opposite. You're going to know they're around, because you can't not tell that they're not there, because they communicate with you so much to the point where it's like, even if they're not around, even if they like have a position where they move around a lot, when they're around, they're around. Like when they're with you, they're with you. So it's like they make up for that time lost. And it's not really lost, it's just they have to do what they have to do. But it's like when they're around, even when they're not around, if they talk to you on the phone, you're going to know that they're there for you. They listen. And they hear your frequency. I heard they can hear your frequency. So this person is very sensitive to energy, regardless of, especially your energy, because I feel like this person knows how to be selective and tune out what they don't need to pay any attention to, because their attention span is limited. They don't just take everything in. I feel like this person has much understanding, so they know how to maintain their own energy and life force. They don't just allow their life force to be leaked by people who are not worthy of them. So for this particular person, when something's not right with you, they will feel it and they will say something. They will notice shifts in you because they pay attention. Some people don't pay attention, but this person can't help it because it's a part of them. They just see everything. They notice everything. So it's not like you can hide anything from them. And if you don't express yourself, it will frustrate them. And you don't really want to frustrate this type of person, because they could also get to that point where it's like, it's almost like they won't want to hear it. It's the same energy that I was kind of feeling in the previous message where someone gets tired and they're like, you know what, I'm here for you. You acting like you don't want me around. So then, like, what are we doing? Why are we together then if you can't even talk to me? This person will get fed up. So this is not the person you want to like play with. There's some people you can't play with like that. Like, you just can't. Some people be trying to play games with people like it's cool, but it's not. There's some people that don't do well with that because they're too real. They're too straightforward. It's either we're going to talk about it or we're not. But they're not going to be able to withstand someone who acting fake and acting like everything's fine when it's not. Like, you know. But it's all from a good place. It's not from a place of being controlling and overbearing. It's kind of like, some may take it as overbearing though. But I think it depends on the person. That's why I said in the beginning, not everyone will be able to be with someone like this because they're very direct, but not rude. But if a person is too sensitive, they would take their energy wrong. So this person is like not for everybody. You know how there's just some people that are not for everybody because some people, they can't take certain energy because they'll misinterpret. Some people are misunderstood. And this is one of those people that could be misunderstood, but they mean well. And they've just been through a lot. And it feels like this person, like, there was times where they needed to speak and they didn't have nobody to speak to. So they've turned into that person that they needed. In their previous years, they turned into that person that they needed. So it's like, I've been through it. It's like what they're saying is like, I've been through it and I'm here for you. But if you're having some type of issue and you're not talking to me about it, I can't help you. And you're not going to sit here and just be frustrating me, being childish and not speaking. Like, I'll give you time, don't get me wrong, if you need to sort your thoughts out before you speak to me, but we need to speak about it. It feels like that. So this is just somebody you can't play games with. You know, certain people, they try to use those little tactics to try to play games with people. Not this one. You can't do that with this one. Because they will call you out and they will tell you what they see. Okay, no matter if it's a masculine or feminine energy. But it's very loving, and I feel like this is an honest energy. And you know, there's not too many people that you come across like this, because they rough, but they actually are very loving. They're rough, but not demeaning and not rude, but it's just aggressive. It feels very aggressive to the point where you don't want to speak. You're going to want to respect this person's authority, because you're going to feel it when you speak to them. They are someone who is a higher ranked individual, and it feels very masculine, the energy. So you're going to want to respond to this person. So if with this type of energy, being that they're so honest and it's like a pure energy, anyone who wouldn't want to actually like respond to this type of energy is trying to see if they can get over. At least that's how it's coming through. Because a person who would say that this energy is like bad is just someone that's just trying to get their way or trying to bamboozle somebody. Because you can't really say that this person is doing anything wrong, because I'm not feeling that. That's not how this energy is coming through to me. If you deem this energy as suitable to walk with you in your spiritual journey, drop it down in the comments below. 8888, I declare this is an aspect of my love, and this is my future love. Because this is definitely someone who is not going to allow you to just be feeling bad and walking around, stuck, seeming stuck and stagnant without talking to you about it. But they're also not going to allow you to stay around them and you not shift your energy. They can't handle that, because it's like I don't know, it's like this is someone that a lot of people would want in their life. The people who don't want to be in this person's life or don't want to be around them are those who are lazy and don't want to do anything. That's what I'm getting. I was trying to find a way to position the wording, but that's what it is. Because this is someone that they are in that energy of always taking action. So they know that they can't be with someone who's not willing to take action, you know, in their life, because it will distort their energy in a way, and they just can't have that. So being that they put so much effort in, they need someone who is going to do the same. So they won't let you fall. You know, they'll be there, but if you refuse it, then they're not going to be able to like accept that. And they'll stay around for as long as they can, but eventually they'll tap out because their mental can't handle that. Okay? So yes. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you feel my vibe, especially if this message does resonate. To join the membership, hit that join button so you can gain access to additional content. And I'll see you in the next